Hey Andy, you still there? You want to see my base while Zai is looking around? Or my base says. I'll show you what I've built if you want to see. Took me a while to build them as well. Alright. Zai, I'm going to leave you here for a little while. I'm just going to show Andy my bases, alright?
Okay, okay.
Alright. I am going to go over to my main base first and foremost. This is my first base. It was established on the outskirts of the village Kelm on the northern side. Over here. So, down there is the village of Kelm. And over here is my main base. This is basically, I call it the junkyard because I stash so many things here. This is the main entrance with a security lock on it. This is the south entrance. Got some towers up, and there is the north entrance over here. Also has a security lock on it. Pretty much covering all sides, and I will spawn inside it or teleport inside it, just so that I don't have to mess around with the locks. And simsalabim. No, okay, there you go. Okay, good. All right, so you enter here. You get to the main building here. We'll check that out in a little while. I've got, this is the clothing tent where I have clothes. Here is the rifle tent. This is the main tent for rifles that I've stashed over the years. And over here we have submachine guns and sidearms, pistols, and the like. We have a barrel with, yeah, melee weapons, bats, among other things. We've got attachments for rifles and pistols. We have got, oh, yeah, we got some generators for base lighting when it's night as well. Here we've got explosives. Yeah, we've got that. Mines, grenades, and the like. This is the clip tent, where I have an assortment of clips for various firearms. And this is, what was this? This was, oh yeah, loose ammunition. Okay. And over here, we've got, oh yeah, cable reels for base lighting. And I think this is the, yeah, construction lights themselves. This is where we have, oh, batteries, truck batteries for the power if I don't want to make any noise. Because power generators run on fuel and they actually use, internal combustion, so they make a lot of noise. Batteries don't. But batteries run out and you can't recharge them. This is the backpack tent, I guess. I don't actually remember all of it. Over here is the plant school. This is where I have like seed packets and garden lime and the like to plant food. Usually I plant food over here. Perfect plots for planting crops and whatnot. Got some cars here as well. And this is, oh yeah, a repair tent. Got everything from sewing kits to tape to leather sewing kits and gun cleaning kits. Over here, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is where I have Santa Claus outfit. I was gonna have Christmas with me and Zai. I forgot about that. I was gonna do that.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that next winter, I think. We
yeah, I see. Now,
This is another tent. What do we have here? We have, that was the car. Oh, tool tent. Yeah, big redskap, stora redskap och sådär. And over here, don't know this tent. This is a new one. I don't know. There's probably just a little bit of everything. This is the main tool shed, though. Here we have... Open up. Here we have planks. We got nails and everything for fence building. We've got tools, smaller tools. We have got... Yeah, even more tools. And... Let's go inside. This barrel is empty. I know that for a fact. Inside, we have even more containers. Here we have the meat locker. This is where I store all the meat from animals that I've killed. We got meat, beef steak, chevron steak, chicken steak. We got some fat, like lard. We've got bones. We've got animal hides and the like. And here, the sea chest, we have, yeah, fireplace settings. We've got small boxes, ammo boxes, that I use for medical items. And these sea chests, protection, stab vests, belts, and the like. Some lockpicks. This is the food chest. This is where I have food. And this is the fridge, I like to call it. This is where I have drinks. And let's see, I think that was it for this space. Oh yeah, these barrels as well. This one I don't have anything in. I don't know why I have that there even. This is the car barrel with spare radiators and batteries. Here we have empty jerry cans for some reason, although this one isn't empty. And I've even poured some gasoline in here so that I have... I don't have a shortage of gasoline. And this is... What the hell is this? Oh, more car parts. Okay, fine. Yeah, so this is basically my main base. It's a pretty big base, centered around one building. Next base is my smaller outpost, which is down here on the outskirts of the city. Over here. I've decided to fortify it as well. Looks like a solid main base. Thank you. I think so too. This is the smaller outpost, which is on the road to the big city. Also, also pretty fortified. All around. The door is the front door, the main entrance to the base. However, you can lock it with lockpicks. So, barring anybody showing up with a lockpick, nobody's going to be able to enter. And that's how it is. Anyway, I'll figure something out. Anyway, this is the inside of this little pub base. This is the main weapon base. Oh, no, main weapon barrel, where I just store a little small assortment of rifles and the like. This is clothing barrel, although it's actually, it doesn't have that much in it right now. Over here, the bigger tent, we have a generator and tools. Useful when you build bases. This tent, we have a food. Yeah, this is the food tent for the outpost. And we have some medical supplies as well. And over here.
I need to eat.
Yeah, go and eat, Zai. Oh, I didn't have anything in that tent. Okay. I need to put things in the tent. This is the car barrel. Good.
Guess what?
I died.
No. Guess what?
Well, you found a saw?
Yep.
Good!
Even better, I find a barrel.
Oh, good. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
So, this is actually my attempt at... What?
There's no room in...
Alright, you'll have to sort that. I actually have an idea with this base, or this outpost, that I'm sort of building a double line of defense. I have the outer fence, of course, and then I'm using the already cosmetic parts of the pub, like these planks. They were already here, and they can't actually be broken into. I'm fortifying this line as well so that if anybody tries to break inside, they actually have two lines of fences to break through. So I'm gonna. It's a work in progress, but it's sort of an idea I have. Um, so that's basically it for the southern outpost, as I call it. I don't think there's anything else to this. There was a car outside, but you can just like basically remove the spark plug and the car won't go. Oh, got some stuff here. Okay. Now, the last base I want to show you is not personally my base. I don't consider it my base, although I am the one that I have built it and I've spent a lot of time on it. But it is a base that I am purposely like not claiming because it's the one that I want to use for the role playing project, namely the square, which is in Vybor. The ruins of Vybor holds the square, or Square City, if you want to call it that. Here we approach Vybor, which is the city, or the town, which is in ruins. However, it has now been fortified by survivors of, I mean, lore. It's been fortified by survivors. It's really like, it's really taking up like a huge part of the. You know what? I can even do this. Hold on. Wait. I can show you free cam. I can do that in admin mode. Hold on. Okay, I'll put myself over here. I'll do this. Free cam. There we go. Okay, good.
Heading back to my base now.
Alright, do that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the square. As you can see, it's very fortified. Like, it's been fortified around all the it's been fortified around the main square of the town. I've spent a lot of time on this. Made sure that nobody can like climb up or whatever. And it has like entrances, two to the north. Is it or no? I actually don't remember what uh, directions is here. But yeah, it's really it's fortified in every directions. Inside here we have let me see. We have the dining hall. This is sort of the mess hall where I have uh, food items, produce over here, which is intended for the cook. The cook is supposed to be the only one who handles raw materials and food items. Over here, however, is the barrel where I have like plastic bottles with water and canned goods. Those are supposed to be open to everyone. Everyone who needs to eat like immediately are going to be allowed to use that barrel. Over here is where I plan to have the cook to live. And like everybody's going to have their own separate personal quarters. It's even going to be like a rule that if you enter somebody's house without that person allowing that, it basically counts as trespassing and you're breaking one of the laws of the colony. And you have to face like the mayor for that, you know. Um, we have, let's see, over here we have this was the quartermaster's office, right? This is where the quartermaster has all the repair items and some such, and you always have to requisition items from the quartermaster in order to be allowed to take things from the base. At least from the base stores. Anything on the ground is anybody's property. If it's not in an apartment. This is the supermarket. This is supposed to be the town hall, the impromptu town hall. This is where we are going to have elections and things like that, like general meetings, discussions, and whatnot. This is where the public can address certain issues with the mayor. And up here is sort of like the speaker's podium. This is where somebody can stand with one of those megaphones and address the nation basically. Um, Over here we have cars parked. We have various assortments of tools and equipment. We got clothes and things like that. Over here we have the armory. This place is, well, it's supposed to be locked. Right now it isn't. But this is where we store weapons. Weapons like melee, firearms, everything that counts as a weapon, or that is a weapon. Not tools, but like bats, they're not really tools, knives and everything, and also ammunition and firearms as well. And you need to requisition that from the quartermaster. This is the hospital. This is where the assigned medic works. This area out here is the waiting room, and in here is the doctor's office. This is where the resident doctor, whoever it is, stores his or her medical equipment, and this is like his or her treatment area. So if you need to visit the doctor, you come in here, you wait here, and then you go in here and you tell the doctor what's wrong with you, basically. And this is the private quarters of the doctor. If you enter here without the doctor's permission, you are trespassing. Finally, over here, we have the mayor's mansion. This is where the mayor, the leader of the entire colony, is going to reside. This is his personal space, but it's also a private audience chamber, you could call it, because in this chest, I think we have armbands, and those armbands belong to, like, they're sort of like the way we identify members of the colony of Square City, and the only way to become a citizen is if you have a private conversation with the mayor. He or she approves and assigns you an armband. Then you are effectively a citizen. So yeah, I think that covers basically everything. So that is supposed to be my little role-playing project. If I can find people who are interested to join that.
Shit.
What?
I have no idea where I'm going, and
Okay.
my car is
Okay,
just
hold on,
tearing
Zai.
apart.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna join you. Hold on.
Shit.
Ida says,
My
"Well planned, cool. Thank you, Ida. Thank you. If you get this game, feel free to join me on my server. It would be really cool, actually. Impressive. Thank you, Pixel Andy. If you get this game again, I would be honored to have you on board on my private server as well. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna address Andy first. Oh, Ida, PC need to fix mine then if it is possible. Otherwise, to wait till I start my forever work in February. Okay, well, just notify me if you have a PC, and then we'll have some fun in DayZ. And you'll have to be on Discord, you know that, so we can like chat. I was thinking though, like, to be authentic. I mean, this is a survival game after all. We should not use Discord when we're like officially role playing. We should instead use the walkie-talkies, the um, field transceivers, so that we can actually stay in contact in game. Because we shouldn't be able to hear each other like telepathically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, Pixel Andy, where do I sign up? I mean, if you're serious, then I know you are interested. So I'll say the same thing I told Ida. Tell me when you have the ability to join us, when you have the PC set up and the game installed, and you're welcome to join up. Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I actually have a pretty long text document detailing the rules of the square. Not just the rules, but like the way we elect the leader, how long the leader is going to be in office, what happens if you break the criminal code of the colony, how we, what kind of jobs there are, all of those things. So this is supposed to actually be, you know, a project where we, a couple of, handful of people try to restart society. And then there's even a clause about if we get to be like really like a lot of people, then there are options for people to leave the square and start their own little colonies everywhere. That could make for pretty fun role playing, like diplomatic factions, and we like stay in contact. Maybe somebody turns hostile or whatever. That could be. It's in my mind at least. Um, I would like to post that document somewhere so that people can read it. I just don't know where to do that.